the loneliest Scientology premises in the world. I'm going to reflect on that. I might write something about it. Thank you, Theo. Hi, Hollywood. Hollywood. Sorry that it's... Sorry. I'm sorry to go live on DOA's live. But just with the way things are and transport and everything, I have to kind of strike when the iron's hot. I try my best not to. And I wasn't even sure if I would at all. But this guy, you know... And we haven't sat here in a little while. We haven't sat up here in a while. But I'm not sure if you guys all have 2 devices. I hope you do. Look how pretty it is. It's pink. We might go for a little walk in the back because it's so pretty. So pretty. Let's go have a look. I was very lucky to get that bench to myself. It's not too often you get in this warm weather to get that bench. Kind of don't want to leave it, but before the sun goes down. Looking at the sky.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. The camera is good.
Not bad, not bad. Samsung.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, thank you. Were you coming from the premises there?
Premises?
This big building?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, okay, because they tried to recruit you into the Scientology.
Yeah, they give me some card or something.
Yeah. And then they say, oh, you're wonderful, you're perfect, you'll be beautiful at this. And then they try to tell you then everything's wrong with you. Like, but really, this is what's happened to you. This problem happened to you. And so this book will help you. And then they try to sell you this book, then that book, then the courses, and then trying to get you work there before you know it. But it's a very lonely place when there's no events going on, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and I'm really surprised that there is a Scientology church in Tallaght.
Isn't it weird?
I mean, I don't know, I'm not Irish, but...
Well, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I was born in Canada. I lived here like most of my life, but...
Yeah,
like,
are you Irish?
I was born in Canada, but I'm Irish as well. I have dual citizenship.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like, I'm Irish. I'm as Irish as anybody else.
Culture is really, really Catholic things. It's really, they are strict to their rules.
But they're implementing themselves into the culture, like with the Irish dance and with the,
The thing is that I would understand in the city center, but especially in Tallaght, I don't know. I really surprised that when I saw her.
And it's so creepy that they have community center on that sign because they weren't supposed to have they didn't get planning permission to put community center on that sign. It just sneaked in, or brown envelope, or whatever happened. But it's quite creepy that they have all the children going there for the dance classes and that, because they'll get they'll get the messaging. Like they'll get, children, they're like sponges. You say a bad word, they know it now forever. They can learn a language, a second language, much more quickly than we can, and they're absorbing all that subliminal messaging and that brainwashing techniques in there when they go for their dance competitions. But the parents don't know. They
you know
need
that
to be informed.
this stuff are Americans or Irish?
I believe there is one person from the United States, but
it should
otherwise one English person working, and otherwise from all different countries, and by seemingly mainly Eastern European countries.
Eastern European?
A lot, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They're sneaky though, like they try to recruit refugees in town. Remember the homeless refugees along the canal? and they were going and approaching them and asking them to come and work for them, that they would help them for their citizenship. And basically they were recruiting them to hand out pamphlets in the city centre for Scientology. So they're sneaky.
I don't know.
But
I really surprised that when I saw it.
yeah. But if you know of any children, maybe warn the parents about it, like maybe to encourage them not to let their children go there for the dance competitions and so on, because children are sponges, and they do absorb that messaging on a level that we can't understand as adults. They're more intuitive, they're more sensitive, and they absorb that messaging.
That's true.
But it was lovely chatting to you. I'm gonna go for a little walk before it gets dark. But I'm glad that you're not in it. It is a cult. Scientology is a cult.
It's a cult,
yeah.
Of course, yeah. That's why I'm surprised. And
Ireland,
and especially
I mean, Ireland, I think, is just so quite easygoing.
Yeah, of course. And
like it's so easygoing. They're kind of like, it'll be grand on the day, but
maybe it could be dangerous.
Easygoing. Yeah. I mean, you have to warn your citizens, But they're not recognised as a religion in Ireland, and they don't have any charitable tax-exempt status here.
It's like a centre.
But but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
Yeah, I see.
It's very deceptive, I think, to have community centre on the sign of a cult. Don't you think? Come on, let your children come into this cult. It's not right. It's simply not right. But there's very few people in it, but they're trying to recruit, so they try to get those people in.
Really crowded.
Yeah, when they have it, when they have the events. Not when there's no events, there's no one there. It's only when they have the Hindu events or when they have the dance competitions. But that's just a recruitment technique. Like, instead of standing out here handing out pamphlets, that would never work for them. They're trying to get people in there, and then little by little they talk to them about Scientology. Or little by little, like, oh, you might like this one, or you might like that course. Little by little. But be careful, beware.
Yeah, I see your point. Yeah.
Buyer beware.
Okay, good evening.
I'd like to talk to you. Thank you. Okay. I wasn't sure if he was in Scientology. So sorry. Oh, hi, Matthew. Hey, guys. I wasn't sure if he was in. I wasn't sure if he was in Scientology or not. Yeah, I know what it's called. I have different ways of talking to people. There's a lot of different people from different countries that live around here. Hi, Sean. It got kind of dark quick while I was chatting. I'm just glad he's not in Scientology and seemed to know a bit. Let's go to the back for a change. Thanks, guys, for popping in. Sorry that other people are live as well. But you can go back and forth, whatever's best for you. Oh no, can you hear me a little bit better now, Yolanda? I'm sorry, it is usually windy there most of the time. That's why I always say it's a grass and wind stream. Can you hear me better now, Yolanda? A little bit? When we go to the front, it'll be better. I just wanted to peek back here for a minute. Oh my God. Oh good, thanks. I'll try to speak a little bit more into this thing. I just want to peek here. I haven't been going in the back at this time recently. Oh, that's good, April. Thank you. Sorry, I don't know if you heard anything I said to that guy. It's just that he was all in black and wasn't too sure. Look how pretty it is. Oh, my goodness. I was here a little bit earlier and then I came back, and it just that the sky was so pretty. I just had to sit up there because we hadn't sat up there in so long. Yeah. Like, it is so surprising, isn't it? The classes are finished now. I was here a bit earlier though. But I just want to go back here anyway for a minute. Hi lads.
Hi.
Oh nice. Did you catch anything?
No worries.
Alright, well have a good night. Thanks, Yolanda. Yeah, it's 9:40 here, April. Thanks for popping over. Sorry to go live when DOA's live. I just, you know how it is. I have to just do whatever I can when I can, kind of way. I'll do my best. Thank you, Yolanda. Ooh, wind picking up again. Sorry. 1 minute, please. It's just so pretty here tonight. Minute. I know the wind. If I walk backwards, it's not so bad. Hello, lovely evening. Oh, thank you. I was here earlier. Checking something out, and Butch is taking me with me now. We'll go to the front now in a minute, but it's so pretty here. So pretty. I just had to show you. I took some photos of the sky. Look, guys. But yeah, the classes are finished, so we'll go to the front. I was, like I say, already here earlier, so. But I just wanted to show you how pretty it was. I've been quite concerned here lately. Sorry. Hi, Mark. Oh. Hi, Mark. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. Sorry to go live when other people are live, and it's just such a pretty night. I just thought, I just wanted to see the sunset and say hi. Hello. But yeah, I was here earlier, but class is finished now. Yes, it's been pretty nice. It's gonna be nice all week, which is good. Okay, it's gotten a bit quieter. I have thoughts about that. don't know how hot it was, but I didn't go out till a bit later. Look at the sky, wow. Julie B, I can't believe it's Julie B. Julie B. Is this the first time you've ever been in here, Julie B? Hey, Julie B. We thought we saw your Uber the other day when we were in town a couple weeks ago. Thank you, Julie B. Happy to see you. Yay! Yay for Julie B. Thank you, that's awesome. Yeah, we were in town, we were in the city center. We're kind of having a good time, and I guess we were in the silly moods, and I saw a big van Uber, and I was like, is that Julie B's Uber? But I'm glad you're here. So, it's gone a little bit quiet around here. It's not like LA. It's no LA. There's a very small number of people really working in the premises here. And I'm a bit worried about them. I think sometimes it's just me, maybe. But the smaller ones, I think, can be... I haven't been to the front yet, April, but I hope so. It's a bit more... frightens me a bit more. So it's a bit more like a sect, you know? And holding on to the few. Anyway. I hope we'll see her. She cheered me up an awful lot. I feel... Hello, how are you? Look at the sky. Beautiful, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if... See, I don't know who's coming from the class, because if they have public class on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And I don't think there's too many in there, but if I see anybody with a backpack, I was thinking it could be. Let's change the stop messages. There we go. Okay, sorry. Sometimes I forget about the wind and talking so you can hear me and not mumbling. I think I'm a bit of a mumbler. Oh my god. It's pretty though, isn't it? Julie B, on Friday we're gonna have a bit of fun, so we'll I'm not sure exactly what time zone you're in, but I'm 8 hours later than LA here, so you can kind of count it out from that. 8 hours later here. So we're gonna do all the usual stuff that we do, and God, I hope we'll have a laugh and see a bit of Dublin at the same time. Oh, Jesus, please let nothing happen. Please let nothing happen. In the meantime. Let's go see what's going on. It's gone so quiet, and it makes me sad because the people, more people used to be out walking after, and look at that, guys. Yeah, and just like I've only touched on it a little bit here, and it was quite a while ago now. But I did have a brief. Oh God, please! I'm always getting emotional. But I did have a bit of an experience with a sect years ago. It was a very small sect, and so when I see this small amount of people, it makes me sad. Hiya. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Oh, hi. How are you? I noticed there's lots of blackberries now. You know, do you ever walk this way?
I know what they're looking.
And there's lots of berries.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, bye-bye. Oh my gosh. That's one of the ladies from Scientology, but she hardly speaks any English, so I can't get into a conversation with her. She says hi and she recognizes me. It's quite nice. Well, it's probably that she can't understand the instructions, because if she has if she's been given any instructions, probably because her English, like, she can't understand. I'm gonna keep talking to her though. I told her before. Hiya, Italy. I told her before that I was gonna practice English with her so she could learn English. And I told another woman from Russia that I would practice, who comes from Scientology, that I would practice English with her and she could teach me Russian. Oh yes, I suppose you're right. But these ones can't even speak English. This is a kind of a ploy they've been using here to tell people they can help them with their citizenship. But there also is a lot of Eastern Europeans who I think already have the visa, and then it's lack of friends and family, and just it's just, I mean, they're kind of vulnerable, in a vulnerable position. But I aim to let them think, I hope that they will think that I'm nice. I hope that they're going to think that I'm not so bad. I feel a little bit, I hope our other friend didn't get in trouble. Oh, that's nice. Team Cochrane. Cool, cool, April. Right. Ah, yes, that's a good message, Hans. I support it. I support Palestine Action. Scientology's a cult. There you go, Julie B. The Dublin org. It's lit up so that John Travolta can land his airplane here. It must be against light. I mean, it's too bright. But I know that you'll be up all night, Adrian, so I totally understand. And don't worry. And hey, shout out to Adrian. Thanks for trying to keep a lookout for me. But I think that chap is A-okay, and he did say in one of the comments that he was duped into a personality test in the past. I don't know too much what happened after that. Alright, I'm just going to say to you, what can I say, but alright, go get yourself a cup of tea. Go get yourself a nice cup of tea. See if that helps. Alright. Let's show Julie B over here. Okay. Yes! I'm not won't let you down. I aim to inform people that Scientology is a cult and warn them about their dangerous practices. And also at the same time, I am keeping an eye out for the Scientologists, and I have a lot of real, true, serious concerns about the people here. Well, for properties, for an investment, it's yeah. I mean, they had one property. The mission was protested. It went out of business. They dissolved the company, kept the prom, even though they were bankrupt and accounts overdue. Managed to hold on to the property and buy 3 more, all around the same time. So that's how much money they have, how much foreign investment they had. I'm all right here. Okay. See, I never know. Sometimes they zoom around. Just go in here. I'll see if I can see lady to be friends with. Sorry, it's still a little bit windy. Yes, won't let you down. My friend's brother years ago was in Scientology and lost everything, his house, his car, everything. That's just for the people that have any money. If you don't have any money, they'll work around it with your time, which is money and free labor. I can still hear people there, but I just want to see something. You have a lot of work going on there, Adrian, and that takes a bit of energy out of you as well. You should be a little bit tired from maybe just having people around, because sometimes hello. Just having people around sometimes can be take energy. Thank you guys. Just a second, guys. I'll just go up here for a few minutes. And then we'll walk back down. I still would like them to think that and feel that I'm a nice person. We might not. Let's I'll keep working on it. It's just what they may have been told about me, and then with other things going on, And I do think of them as, you know, being very frightened people. Very frightened and vulnerable. I mean, I know, like, I'm not saying the top people, but the ones that are just new and working and so on. Well, just a dude, you need more than a cup of tea. You need to go and you need to get a whole sandwich or something, because I think you're hungry, and you seem to be hungry last time you're in here as well. But, you know, I'll still give you an opportunity to get a sandwich. See how you get on after that. Remember, you just idiot. Whatever diet you're on, it's not working for you. Oh jeez, if it's the rice and beans, then I do hope you come back in half an hour. Get something for you. Let it know. Just put RB if it's rice and beans, and we'll know. Stupid dude. Eat your sandwich. We might make friends with you, just a dude, if you can only improve. Okay, it's just a little bit windy, so I think we'll walk back in a minute. I'd just like to check this out here. Hello. How are you? Lovely evening. I was kind of wondering if there was a way of I'm not going to comment on that at the moment. Oh, hooray, I'm Matthew. The blackberries are in the back of their compound, and the blackberry bushes are absolutely ginormous. And when I was back there earlier, not now since I went live streaming, I thought of you. I thought of you in your lovely video that you put up of that where the blackberries are there. Yeah, do another video maybe if you can. This looks so pretty there. Hey, let's go back this way. Oh my god. Thanks so much for coming in. And I'm real sorry to take anybody away from any other streams that doesn't have 2 phones, an iPad, a computer. I wonder if that's... Sorry. Oh my god. No, that's not. Alright, I saw your video. It looks like a very big job for them. Alright, good Bob. And I'm really happy that you changed it to won't instead of will. By the way, won't lay you down. Hiya. Hi, Lachlan. Hi, Trey. No, I'm not. I only gave you 1 minute. That's just a little tip tap. That's just like, no. I don't understand that. I actually don't understand that. Hi guys. I think they're from there. I don't understand what that means either. Go for it, Adrian, go for it. It's really nice here. It feels pretty warm. I have no idea what the temperature is. 10:05. Well, most of the people in the neighborhood always say hello, but very few of the people coming from Scientology say hello. Very, very few. When they do, it's really special. I know. I haven't a clue. But it's only 9. Oh, hello guys. I am. She said go home. Right. Thank you very much, everybody, for stopping in to say hello. I really appreciate your time. Even just taking a minute to come in and say hi to me and a few people. Thank you. Oh, there's my lady that I love to say hello to. I'll have to put my phone down and I'll see if she's okay. That sounds lovely. Hello, board. Too bad we couldn't have a bake sale. Oh, maybe, MD. 1 minute, my dear. 1 minute, Levy. Okay. I didn't see you for a little while. Are you Tatiana? Yes. How are you, Tatiana? Are you okay? I didn't see you for a little while. Is there anything I can do for you? No, I understand. Oh, okay. Do you need any food or any clothes? Do you have... Can I help? Do you need help? Okay. До свидания, Tatiana. Good night. Good night, guys. One minute. I hope you will, Matthew. Oh my gosh. Well, I was talking to that lady that I always like. She is kind. She's always like, she has a kind of warmth, but she can't understand. She has very, very little English. She did one time tell me she was from Russia. I don't know if they can't understand, if they were told to say they can't understand, but I think they can't understand. She stops and says, just kind of say hardly any words. But she always seems really, really nice. Very, very warm. I don't know if you heard that woman. There was a man and a woman. The man was on a scooter, the woman was on a bike, and the woman said, "Go home." And I've heard so often in the different chats about people thanking your mom for the rocks and everything. So she's really made so many people happy with those gifts. I don't see Arlene. Arlene. Maybe it's too early for her. This might be too early. Yeah, I am. I'm Irish and I'm Canadian. Thank you for changing it to won't let you down. Thanks, everybody. I know you're all busy and doing things. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good, good. That's good, Helleboard. Good news. I'm old. I'm old enough. I'm old enough to know better. But here I am. No, don't worry, don't worry. I'm fine, guys. Have a cup of tea, have a cup of tea. What time is it now? 10:12, and this place closes at 12. Yeah. Some people suggested it, and there's a lot of them that do come out on the bicycles. It might not be. It might not be. It might not be a bad idea, but on foot I can talk to people a little bit better. But it's supposed to finish it. It's supposed to finish at 10, but I know they stay later sometimes. For classes or ordinary cleaning. It's very quiet though, isn't it? I don't see anybody. Yeah, true. Thank you. It's just gotten a lot quieter around with less people walking. This one van, but I think they've been parking the vans around the back lately. No, I don't. Personally, I don't. I'm concerned about their welfare. That's Bob's puppy. I was hoping we would see Arlene. But after so long in Scientology and so much money spent, or you can learn that 35 million years ago, intergalactic overlord Xenu the world was too overpopulated and threw all the aliens into a volcano, and then a hydrogen bomb, and it exploded, and all the Satans came into our bodies, and we have to clear them off. It's a con job. It's a real estate scam and a pyramid scheme. It's a money spinner. What's it? This is the yellow one. Yeah, I think it was a little bit later last week when we saw Arlene. Hi, April. My heart is still warm from that squirrel that we saw on Monday. I was thinking about animals. That was amazing. So bright. So that yellow door is, I think, yeah, they're very, very, very bright. You can see them. They're too bright, I think. Sorry. I think there's a little exit there. They've really kind of gone into lockdown mode very recently with these people that live close by are very lucky they can walk home and drive from their bikes home, I think. Well, in my opinion. But at least it's something. Let's look at the lights. Definitely staying a little bit later tonight. All right, Sue. Hi, Sue. sorry to go live when others were live. When I'm here, I have to do what I can when I can. No, not yet. I think it might be a bit early. I'd say she's probably on a specific time frame for prowling around. Just looking at those lights too. It's been very quiet around, but I did see a few people that live a little bit closer that walk home. All right, Kieran. Yeah. It's kind of got that kind of prison-y vibe. I always feel a bit heavy when I'm here. It seems like everybody talks about that in different places. People talk about, not everyone, maybe some people feel it more. A lot of people talk about going to Scientology and around and feeling that heaviness. I always feel it. Maybe not straight away, maybe not the first couple of times. See how they took some of the Celtic design into their... I like to... seem to be blending in, I suppose, in a way. Look at those lights. Yeah. I mean, it's like between the designs, between the Kila Falcha on the signs, the Irish dancing, and some other things. Maybe we'll go look at that sign. Keep an eye on the time. Oh, it's 22:22 here. Maybe that's good luck. I was talking to a couple earlier, when I was here earlier. They were just picking up rubbish around, just really nice people just doing their bit. And I was talking to them about this place. And they kind of, had a little bit of... But they said they had wanted a community centre, a vibrant community centre. Anyway, I started to tell them a little bit more about it. I did, April. I told them a little bit more about it. I got a bit more informed. Let's see if we can see those signs. I haven't looked at them for a little while. See that? Welcome. It's a little bit blurry. There's a Cíle Mála Fáilte underneath it, which is Gaelic for 100 million welcomes. Yeah. I'm trying to get in with the cultural and heritage sites. It's insanity. Hello, you've had a lovely walk, haven't you? I saw this little beauty earlier, and I didn't even realize you had two babies with you. You have your fur baby. Your baby. I'm so sorry. That's beautiful. The lights are out now. Yeah. Just different. Ugh. I have to look into something. There's this Heritage Week here, and there's something going on that they've put themselves into. It's not them. It's not the guys here. It's not these workers here. They could be RPF. I don't know. And it's the PR people. It's their PR out of the National Affairs Office that do all that stuff. Well, there's it's not good. It's not good for wildlife. How scary does that look? See if their TV's on or whatever. They have the Dianetics ad up there. Mr. Dianetic Salesman. Are you watching this, Mr. Dianetic Salesman? I'll still be in there on Friday if you want a latte. Talk about how this happened. Can you see it? You can see it from the footpaths, but I don't think everybody could read it, but the intention is probably so that people could read it from the footpath. Real quiet. Yeah, Sue, yeah. And I was here earlier and I was out in the back and I really noticed less people walking around, and I'm wondering if they're being asked to go in the vans. It's just a thought. Or if they've been moved, I don't know. But you could hear a pin drop. Well, besides the cars, of course, here. Still 2 vans here, though. Oh, yeah. I pick up plastic bottles around. Especially worry about the bottle tops because the birds could try to eat them, and larger birds. So always pick up the plastic bottle tops if you see them. Yeah, it's just so sad. All right, Casey. Thank you for stopping in to say hello. We're just out for a lovely walk and a lovely evening. Happened to be passing the Scientology compound here. A few people left. There's some people I used to see that I haven't been seeing. And let's see, I think I saw about 7 people leave. Well, it's not like quite as bad as maybe, half is shut. Okay, half is shut. So they're getting ready, but someone still has to leave. Yeah. And the footpath is a bit closer to the people at Blue as well. They're just so lonely down there. That's why I started to think, is this the loneliest org in the world? I think I'm going to write about it soon. Yes, the lovely lady from Russia with the limp I saw. A tall blonde woman who seems to greet people in the mornings. She told me to go home. I didn't see the lady I want to be friends with. And the little one and that man. I didn't see that other chap I used to talk to. I didn't see the ones that were walking could hardly speak English. I don't know if I think they can't speak English, or they've been told to say they don't understand. But I think they have very little English. She was on the scooter and he was on the bike. And I said hi. And she said, go home. I don't know what they've been told about me, and I don't know. There's other stuff going on as well. Oh, I can't get a clear picture of it. All right, Tara. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in to say hello. Yeah, per capita, the most charitable nation in the world. Well, a lot going on in Dublin, but it's a lovely evening. It's 10:34 here, and it's pretty mild. It's actually quite beautiful out. What are they waiting for here? Is that what they call him now? Keir Stalin? But even though she said go home, like in another way, I would just actually do think it's good if they say anything, because at least it's less robotic. But one of the sweetest ones, I think, is that lady that has the limp. You can just tell by her. She's just so warm. You can feel the warmth off of her. A lot of people come here to study English from Spain. There's a lot of Spanish people that come here in the summer to study English. I'd say there's loads of people that come here from different countries to study English. Oh yeah, he seems really, really nice. Actually, most of the people that I've talked to, I just would love the opportunity to talk to them more. And try to talk to the ones that can't speak English. Maybe I have to learn different languages. I have to learn Russian and Ukrainian. Just a dude, I thought you were hungry. Yeah. And it's... And a sandwich, I think. It was that kind of a situation where the sandwich is on top of the tea. Are you studying Irish, just a dude? Are you going to the Gaeltacht for your Irish immersion? Make it stronger then. Steep your tea. Well, I don't know if you mean people or the language, but I like them both. You've come to the wrong place then. Another 30 minutes, that's another sandwich that you need. You must really like it here after all if you keep coming back. If you come back again, then, well, I don't know what to say. Put crisps in your sandwich. Oh my God. Get some crisps for that poor, just a dude. The plain sandwich is just making him cranky as anything. He needs attention. Oh, just a dude. Get some crisps. I wonder if they're waiting for me. The plain sandwich was not sufficient to Libby. Get you some crisps. Come on. We'll go back over here. There seems to be a bit of a hold up here. I wonder what they get them to do when they're supposed to be finished. The classes finish at 9:30. The place is supposed to close at 10. 10:39 here now. I'm keeping an eye out for... I'm keeping an eye out to make sure everybody's alright. No, Dara. I'll be here for another half an hour or so. It's a lovely evening for a walk. Awesome, April. Well, say hi to Whitesnake first. I think DOA probably knows. We say hi. but say hi to everybody. But I think he's probably busy with other things to do. I don't bother him, but you can say hi to Wesley. April's very supportive. Oh my gosh, I'm surprised Hazy isn't on as well. Yeah, the world's a bit on edge these days. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? I'm grand. It's just so freaking quiet. I look out for vulnerable. I like to keep a lookout for vulnerable people. That's great. That's great, Bob. Oh, thanks, guys. It's good that it's a good thing when, even though you don't want to go live. Great. You don't want to go live when someone else is live, but at the same time, it's great when a few people are live. Excuse me. See what time it is. Okay, yeah, we'll stay for another half an hour or so. When we were talking about on Monday about maybe writing a book or something, like maybe a children's book, and then tonight when I was here, I felt maybe I could write like a poem or something about this place. Like, I know they follow the same playbook and it's the same rules and policies and procedures that they have to follow, but I still think there's something different going on here. But I know it's like can apply to other places possibly, but it's just my feelings. Yes, I do, Dara. We can get a bit more done now, Bob. Slightly, a little bit more. It's right where the Helix Theatre is. It's out there. Thanks. Okay, thanks. No sign of Arlene. No sign of Arlene. Look at how bright the lights are though, guys. I'm not zooming in at all. I really care and worry about them if they're all right. I'm not sure. You never know. You never know, Karen. You never know. I wonder if some of them are waiting until I go. Let's just stay another 15 minutes or so, I think. The fans seem to be kind of holding up. That's nice, Karen. I think I'm going to write a poem about this place. You're on the right track. Yeah, it's been very quiet. They seem to be... I don't know. Something's changed. I did notice there was a bit of repetition going on there, Matthew. Right? I don't know if that's what you're kind of relating to. A bit of repetition going on the chat. Thanks for coming back in. It's Dublin City University. It's DCU. What's out of here? sure why else, but just, that's what this is. Alright, here comes one of the vans. Hello. Will I wave? No, I think so too. Hello, hello, hello. If they ever wave back, we'll have a celebration. We'll have a. But you see, the other thing about it is, it's which is kind of spooky in a way too, is that it's dim. It's the darkened windows. You can't really see. I don't ever want you blocked. I don't know. But I can't see because the windows are like dark, you know, the black tint windows. You can't see through them. I suppose if they put their hand right to the glass, I could see them. But they used to have the great big huge van bus that they were renting, and then when we called them out, that never came back, and now they use the little minivans. Yeah. Another van I think has to leave. There's still more people to leave, I think. Alright, melodies! We're just going for a lovely evening walk, and there's a class here tonight that finished at 9:30. This place closes at 10, but quite late shutting up tonight. Sorry, melodies, I missed your last couple of lives. I was sleeping, or I missed them somehow. I'll watch on replay. Alright, Tree. Hi, Tree. Thanks for saying hello. Thanks, you guys. So, it was such a pretty. I was here a bit earlier, but when I came back, it was a very pretty sky tonight, and I just decided to go live. I'm sorry other people were live, but I just. Well, we're not going to talk about that right now, but I will watch everything on replay. But I have been trying to catch up. There's so much for me to watch on replay, I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to watch it all. You know, that way when sometimes you just miss too many streams, it's like, there's just not, you just can't catch up. But I'll get the basics, I'll get the gist. But my feeling at the moment is today I was trying to catch up a little bit, and my feeling today was that I don't want to go there. I will catch up. I will catch up eventually. I'm determined to catch up. But I think, you know, we show people who we are by our actions more than our words. And that's what I want to do. I want to show people who I am by my actions. I can't say the right thing. I'm always saying the wrong thing. I don't like saying certain words. It's all a mess. You know who you are better than anybody else in the world, because you were the only one with you every day of your life. You know who you are. And I know who I am. I'm the only person in the whole world who knows. who's been with me every day of my life. All right, our hippie chick. Well, I'm only gonna be here for another. I'm only gonna be on for another. I'll be heading out of here in another 5-10 minutes, so I don't want to put it too low before we finish up. So I want to. We'll probably have a chitty chat. We'll have a chitty chat, a catch up chitty chat. And I was always taught that, you know, to be honest, and I just don't want to go there right now because we're going to be finishing up. We're going to have a chitty chat. I hope this won't give you nightmares tonight. Looking at that. Let's see what time it is now. I'll try to be catching up on everything. Yeah, we're going to have extra fun on Friday, Melodies, so don't just you wait. All right, Julie. Hi, Julie Curtis. We've got Julie B and Julie Curtis. It's a very, very special evening. And mac and cheese bites. Hi, everybody. Hi. Thanks for coming in just to say hello. I'm glad you could catch us just before we finish. We'll be here for another few minutes. I'll stay a few more minutes. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Matthew, are you still in here? He's gonna maybe, if you haven't seen MD Media 18 put a little video out this morning about some stuff that was going on, a big removal of an encampment, which you check it out, give him the view and the like, and yeah, check out his last couple of videos. He's been quite busy doing other things, but give him the support with his 2 videos, guys. Probably you guys already have. You're all so nice, but if you haven't, go and check out the last 2 videos on MD Media 18's. Yeah, 2 short videos, but one was just this morning. Melodies. Yeah, it's nice. Just a little check-in in a way. Was that maybe the reason why I put them up, but for us it's like a check-in. But I want to keep us rising above. I want to keep us showing people who we are by our actions, so that if people have something to say about us, if people have, want to make a judgment, that's just their prerogative. We show people who we are by our actions, by what we do, how we carry ourselves, and how we just are in this world. And I just want to do that. I don't want to get into the discussion about it. There's lots of other channels that can do that very, very well, and in a nice way. They can do it very, very well. But that's not going to be my forte. I think my forte is going to be, or my way is going to be just show people who you are by your actions. You don't have to always respond. We don't always have to respond. That's what I was saying the other night about trying to be a better listener. I do try, so I have so much I want to tell people sometimes, and when they're talking, just can't wait to tell them my reply. And then you miss out the whole thing maybe that they were trying to tell you. So you don't always have to reply. And I think sometimes the best comment is no comment. It's a Scientology in Dublin, Ireland. Anyways, I think you guys understand. You guys all understand where I'm coming from. This is the kind of place where we like to see squirrels in front of fairy houses. This is like what we're really what we're really wanting in our heart is to see squirrels in front of fairy houses. I mean, if we've achieved, I think we've achieved something now. We can be, we can be proud of ourselves, and we've really accomplished something I think pretty amazing. So, guys, whenever you feel just like, what are we doing? What you do is you go back to Mondays. It's towards the end of the stream. You watch the squirrel in front of the fairy house, and then you will feel happy in your heart, and you'll know that we're moving in the right direction. Oh my God, that made my heart so happy. I don't know if we're ever going to match that. I hope we will match it. Very, very disappointed we're not seeing our Lane here tonight. Maybe that was a special once off that night, because I really needed it that night. I just think there comes a time where, like, if you want to say it, like, in a way, you could just say, talk is cheap. I'm just not getting into that game. I just want other people can do it and do it better. We're gonna top that. I'm calling it now. We're gonna have another moment that is just as good as the squirrel in front of the fairy house, and that is saying a lot. I really hope we're gonna see our Lane again, though. But we just didn't catch her at the right time today. Maybe she's met another little friend. I hope we'll see her again soon. Where are you, Arlene? We're gonna have so much fun on Friday. Oh, thanks, Julie B. It could be because I was born in Canada. I have a kind of a mixed up accent. I was born in Canada, but I did live here most of my life. I don't know if they're waiting for me or what. That was so cute. Yeah, when they're giving them up to give them to the fairies. But the squirrel in front of the fairy house was my absolute favourite. Julie B, we went for a lovely walk on Monday. If you look on my channel, it's just last Monday. It says little walk, but it turned out to be a 3-hour walk. Oh, but it was a lovely, relaxing walk. It was quite beautiful. It was absolutely stunning. And we saw a little squirrel at the fairy houses, and towards the end it just made this all worthwhile. I think I know what we're going to do next Monday. I think we might do another beautiful walk on Monday. Sorry about the wind. Oh my god, that was just magical. Absolutely magical. And I kind of did it on a whim as well. Those are sometimes the best times. Getting a little windy again. Well, one of the gates is still opened and the second van hasn't left, but I am going to have to start heading off. Yeah, I think that it's a fine line because sometimes people come in and they have something to say and they need to say it, and then we can just try to get it back on track. But I mean, there's a lot of people who can do it a lot better than me, and I just want to look at that lovely wall, guys. It's so why is it so got so dark? I think for me, I know like that some Scientologists are watching this as well, so I want to keep it nice. I know like I trust myself, I trust my instincts, and I trust my gut, and I hope that people can, I know some of you guys can I know some of you guys have got to understand where I'm coming from, and I think that most of the people that we've been chatting together for a long time can see where I'm coming from, and I'm just trying to make a difference. Oh yes, Bob, absolutely. I've put in stickers all over this town, this city, that says Scientology is a cult. And I'm going to be doing more of it. I'm going to have to up my game now. Yeah, you can definitely say that. I mean, you can speak your mind. You're a kind person. It's only just there's so many other channels that can get into some of the stuff that's going on, and like we all know what's going on. So this can be a place where there's a bit of a space for to talk about other things and do things a bit differently. Because I still think that some people could change their mind and see things differently, and sometimes you have to give them away, and you have to give people, like, leave the door a little crack open for them. Oh, that's good, Bob. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think so. Sometimes people get a little bit upset about things, as you know. It's a bit of a roller coaster. But we try to tone her down. Especially now, I'm going to be going for even more positivity. And things are just try to keep it positive. When I come here on Wednesdays, I feel a bit sad for them. The Scientologists, I feel sad for them. See the clouds, guys? It's 11:11. Oh, it's 11:11 here. 11:11, guys. Time for another wish, I guess. I did one. Make a wish. I don't know. There's enough lights to lit it. Lights up the sky, that's for sure. Whoa. Let's see, guys. I'll be finishing up pretty soon. Maybe 10 minutes maybe. I said that a few times tonight. Yeah. Anyways, I hope maybe I have to work on another ways to say that when I say we're not doing that here, or maybe I have to think maybe I have to get a little catchphrase or something that's a bit what would we say? Something that's like that's kind of a phrase we can say, so I don't have to say stuff like that. Yeah. maybe that's the one. Have a cup of tea. Oh, it's just quite bright tonight. Oh, hi, Rachel H. Thanks for stopping in to say hi. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's what we need to do. Get a catchphrase so that people will know. People will understand. We don't talk about that. But we do have to talk about things, but it's just there's other streams that do that better. I'm just here to help people in a different ways. In my own different weird way. Oh, thank you, Karen. How kind. Well, I hope that I can become a better listener. I'm already not too bad. Yeah. Maybe that's the saying, Rob. Maybe like if they have to go, it's like have a cup of tea. But if we want them to stay, we just say squirrels and fairy houses. Look at that. Look at those clouds, guys. I'm going to think about that now. We need a nice little phrase that means trying to, I mean, unless I scream like snake or something. I don't know. No, they'll think it's another kind of snake. How bizarre. Look at that tree. That little tree just standing up like that. How interesting. It is kind of not as eerie as their compound back there, though. Kind of scary tonight. I hope that I communicated all that all right. Did I, guys? Because like you guys are, we're in it together, guys. We're definitely in it together. We're finding our way on this. This channel is, I don't want to be like, I want us to be different. Yeah, I want us to be different. This is a, like, what's the saying? Oh, that's good tree, Yeah, it kind of is too. A bit too soon for me, but the weather's supposed to be beautiful here this week. We had so much fun on Monday. I was already thinking of a few ideas for us to do while the weather's good. In addition to Wednesday nights and Fridays, which are going to keep being on the fun side Fridays. Serious Wednesdays, fun Fridays. And I have an additional day while this weather's so good. But I was thinking of something for next Monday. And have a couple ideas. And I just have to keep a watch out for what the weather's going to be like. Yeah, I think next Monday, but I'll talk to you more about it on Friday. Let's see. Oh yeah, we had a nice time walking along the canal a couple times, didn't we? Hella bored. And I was looking at a few things that I told you guys I would post last Friday. I said I'd post the Imelda May poem, and that I'd post try to find something from the Olympia Theatre. And I'm having a real hard time finding a video that shows the inside of the Olympia Theatre, because a few people have made music videos there and things, but it really focuses on the band or the singer, and it doesn't really show the venue, which is so amazing. And the other thing is Raglan Road, so maybe tomorrow I'll post a version of Raglan Road, poem written by Patrick Kavanagh, the man with the hat on the bench there along the canal, sung by Lou Kelly of the Dubliners. Well, it's a classic. So I'll post that tomorrow, maybe get you in the mood for Friday. Yeah, we'll do another lovely canal walk soon. Actually, I should do more things before the weather turns, because August and September are so beautiful here, but like October, hit and miss. Could be beautiful. We'll definitely go for a canal walk in October because it's so pretty that time of year, but it can start raining a lot. Well, so yeah, so we need to do some stuff while the weather's lovely. Yes, that's right, Kieran. Oh, that's nice, Halliburton. Well, the best video I saw shows absolutely nothing. I was just Googling and saying, because it's such a well-loved venue for comedy and bands and all kinds of stuff. I'm just thinking, well, we'll stay on chatting for a few more minutes. If you don't mind, if you have to go, don't worry. Come and go, would you please? That's the way we do it. I was just Googling, you guys can do this yourselves actually, and just Google Olympia Theatre and just see all kinds of images there, and it's just an absolutely beautiful venue. And but I was Googling music videos down at the Olympia Theatre in Dublin, and it was all like ones that didn't show the theatre at all. And probably one of the best ones I found was REM Drive, and like you can't see one speck of the theatre. It's just them. It's just mainly crowd surfing. Rolling Earth. Which poem, Kieran? Oh, thank you, Rachel H. Yeah, I love the Cranberries. They're so sweet. Their songs are... There's a lot of them. I've made a few shorts using some of their songs. Thank you, Big Tiger. I have my own mixed up accent. Yeah, if you Google REM Drive live at the Olympia, you won't see 1 second of it. You won't see 1 second of the Raglan Road. Oh yeah. Yeah, tomorrow I'll don't worry, I'm going home soon now. It's just I timed my bus and I have a little bit to wait, so I might as well chat to you for a few more minutes. It's another you hang up, no you hang up, no you hang up, no you hang up. But just a few more minutes. So, what was I going to say? I actually forget what I was saying. Yeah, tomorrow I'll put that, because do you remember when maybe you don't remember, but when I pass it next time, even if you didn't see it, I can say, remember Raglan Road, and this is the man who wrote the poem. Yeah, that's right, well, so I'll post that for you tomorrow. Now, it wasn't from yesterday or whatever, I can't remember. It's like, it's a ballad, but even like recently there was a poll of Irish people's favourite ballad, Irish ballad, and it topped the poll. Excuse me, yeah. But I forget, like it was, I don't know when it was, if it was I don't know what decade it was from or whatever, I forget. But it's a classic, like it goes for all the ages, for all the decades. So tomorrow, I said so many things I was going to do for you, but I'll do that tomorrow. And I'll just say, this is the song, this is the poem by Patrick Kavanagh. We saw the statue, we saw the sculpture, rather. Well, my throat is a little bit dry, but I'm alright. Our hippie tick, I'm alright. Could be a little bit of hay fever. Still a little bit of hay fever stuff going around. It's still, even if the autumn is coming in, it's still a little bit of stuff blowing around. I'm not hiking right now. Just a lovely walk. And thanks for keeping me company for a few more minutes. It was nice that you could pop in, Rachel. It was such a lovely, lovely sunset earlier. I was here earlier, but then I came back and the sky was so pretty, and I just thought, I'm just gonna go live before the sun goes down. It was so pretty. But it was pretty quiet around tonight, and I felt a little bit worried. So tomorrow I'll post that song for you. Most of you might have heard it already, but it might get us in the mood for Friday, hopefully. We're gonna have a great time on Friday, Bob, but I think I'm 8 hours in advance of you. I'm 8 hours later than California time here. So I don't know if you're in the same time zone as California. Yeah, you're in California. What am I saying? Yeah, I'm 8 hours later than you here, Bob. So I'll try to get up and out in good time on Friday. Maybe I'll make a post or something before I go live, and we'll have it is still a word that's used here. We'll check the markets. We'll do our usual things. We'll try to get as much done as we can before we have our fun times. If we don't get it all done, we can always do it after. But I'm hoping that we're going to have a laugh. All right. Are you in New York, our hippie chick? I think you're in New York State, which I think is 5 hours later here. So on Fridays, I'm not sure. Ooh, we just disconnected and connected again. That was weird. Don't know what happened there, guys. We disconnected and reconnected again. I might try to get out around midday. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7 could be around 7 a.m. your time, but don't worry, like we'll be on for a while. We'll be on for a while. And I don't want to say like specific times for specific things yet, but on the day what I'll try to do is make a post or something to say like when you might pop in or when we're live, if you check. I don't know if this is making sense. I don't want to say exactly what time we're doing certain things. Let's leave it at that. But I hope it's going to be a bit of a laugh and a bit of a tour around, which I know you'll love, Julie B. And maybe someday I plan to go up to Belfast for Julie B as well. Or there's something I'd really like to go to up there. There's a couple of things up in Belfast I haven't been to, which I'd like to go to. But one of them up in Belfast is a little bit related to the Game of Thrones, which I think a few people will really like. Yeah, and we'll probably be around for, it could be like the longest Friday we ever did. I'm just thinking, I don't know, I could be wrong. We did, I think 4 hours was the longest so far. I think we might top it. I think it might be a 5 hour. So you don't have to be there at the beginning, you can join in. Oh yeah, maybe I would. That would be something that people would be very interested in. Won't let you down. Oh no. Poor Helleboard, she doesn't get any sleep whatsoever. Sue, guys, you'll be happy, and Hippie Chick's gonna love this. Helleboard's gonna love this as well. I bought a second battery pack, and I charged them both up today. I'm gonna just charge them for like the next, I'm going to charge them all day tomorrow and Friday. I'm going to make sure my phones are charged, and I'm going to totally charge up the 2 battery packs. So I think we won't be able to go wrong. I'll have the stickers. And we'll see. But thanks, Julie B. But I think that I know because you guys do be up like all night long, so you just have to catch the odd naps. Like it's just, there's not a lot of sleep to be had. I try to catch up over days now. I used to try to catch up in the morning with my coffee because I slept so little that I only needed like catch up at coffee time. But now I've been sleeping more, so now it takes me days to catch up. It's like, get your sleep, get your sleep. Julie B has gone completely nocturnal. She's like, her cats must love it. And thanks so much, guys. I'll post that song for you tomorrow. I know I told you other things I'd post as well, but we will get them posted eventually. I just thought the stuff what was happening in London was a bit more important because I still cannot believe that someone could be arrested for having certain words on their sign. That's mad. Yeah, so I'll work on Belfast as well, Julie B, okay? But we're going to do a few fun things in Dublin first. Thanks so much, you guys. I hope that y'all have a lovely night or evening. And thanks so much for hopping in. Julie B, it was so awesome to see you. I'm just so glad you guys caught one with us. But I hope you can find a time to pop into us on Friday, but especially for our little tour around that we're going to have, because I think it's going to be a laugh, so I think you'd like it. It'll be right up your street. Good, you did too, Karen, thank you. Thank you so much, Sue, thank you. I don't feel like, I feel a little bit like I wish I would have seen more people tonight. I'm kind of glad that woman said go home, because at least she showed, she spoke for herself. And I think it's so sad when they just don't talk or anything. But I'm going to watch this back now. But I'm just so glad y'all popped in to say hello and to say hi. Thanks so much. Thanks for being here with me. Thanks for caring what's going on here. 333. Thanks for caring what's going on here. Because there is a lot going on here. And I can't always say what's going on here. And if anything comes of anything, then I can tell you what's going on, what's been going on here. But thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, Julie B. And thank you, Matthew, for being here as well. And subscribe to Out Each Other. Let's try to get Helleborg up to 50 so she can go live and play music. Let's try to get Tree Hugging Buddhist up to 50 so she can show us some beautiful trees. So that's at Helleborg, at HELLEBORED. Last I looked, she was at 39, so she only needs 11 more people. At Tree Hugging Buddhist, I have been subscribed to you for a while as well. I'm not sure where you're at, but can't wait to see the beautiful trees. Let me know anybody else as well, if I can help you. Thanks again, guys. Look out for my post tomorrow, and look out for more check-ins for Friday. And I'm hoping to see Maria and her son as well. I really hope I'll see Maria and her son as well. Oh, great. So thanks, April. April just saying that Auntie M just went live, so that's pretty good timing. Oh, thanks, Hippie Chick. That's great. See if we can get them both up to 50. The more of us that can go live, and anyone else that wants to. Yes, thank you very much, Hippie Chick. And I will, I promise I will. Yeah, like does things, it sends it out so more people can see that you're live. I just found that out recently. And thank you very much. Thank you. And I'm looking forward to seeing y'all on Friday. We're going to have a laugh. We're going to try to do some good. We are going to do good. We're not trying to do some good. We're doing good. So, positivity, good vibes. Good vibes, guys. Good luck with all the catching up on the replay. Thanks, guys. You're absolutely awesome. Look out for the posts. See you on Friday. We're going to have so much fun. Could be the best Friday ever. See you in NTMs. Thanks. Thank you. Peace.